Hey everyone, this is Tass and welcome to Cooking with Tass. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make Masala Dosa or stuffed dosa. So this is a very popular South Indian dish that can be served for breakfast or for lunch or even for dinner. So usually the stuffing is made with potatoes, but in this recipe or in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make the stuffing with potatoes and beetroot. Since I've added beetroot, the stuffing got really colorful and it was very delicious and also very healthy. I will be also showing you guys how to make the dosa batter, and I will be using Instant Pot for fermenting the dosa batter. So let's get started and let's make delicious masala dosa or stuffed dosa. So we'll be using potatoes and beetroot for making the stuffing. So let's get started. Let's first soak the rice and urad dal. So into a bowl, I'm adding 3 cups of rice. So this is long grain white rice. You can also use ponni rice or sona masuri rice. In another bowl, let's add 1 cup urad dal. So I'll be grinding these separately. That's why I'm adding these into separate bowls. So next, let's add water. So I've added water to rice to soak the rice in water. And I have also added water to urad dal. To the urad dal, I'm also adding 1 teaspoon fenugreek seeds. So let these soak for 5 hours. After 5 hours of soaking, I have rinsed the rice and urad dal taken in a strainer. So next I'm going to grind these separately. So into a blender here I'm adding urad dal. So this is 1 cup urad dal that's been soaked. Add just enough water to make a smooth batter. So here I'm adding around 1 cup water. Let's grind the urad dal and water into a smooth batter. So this will take a few minutes. Alright, so here is the well ground urad dal batter. So I'm going to pour this into the stainless steel pot and keep it aside. So next, in the same blender jar, you don't have to wash it. I'm going to grind the soaked rice. So this is 3 cups of long grain white rice that's been soaked for 5 hours. First, I tried to add all the rice into the jar, but it has filled up the jar, right? So we need to grind this in 2 batches so that the rice will be ground really well. Alright, so I have half that, and I'm going to add 1 cup of water, just enough water to grind the rice into a smooth batter. Grind the rice along with water till it turns a smooth batter. Here is our rice batter, so pour this on top of the urad dal batter. So next I'm going to grind the remaining rice. So here is the remaining rice batter. So pour everything into the stainless steel pot, and next, using your hand, wash your hands really well. So using your hands, beat the batter really well for a few minutes. So this will help to aerate the batter. So here is our dosa batter. So next, let's place the stainless steel pot into the main pot. I'm going to place this into the instant pot. So close the pot with the lid. So we don't need the sealing ring. So I'm going to remove the sealing ring. We are only going to turn on the yogurt setting. So the sealing ring is not required. So close the pot. So next, let's select the yogurt setting. So next I'm going to set the time to 10 hours. So you can have it for 8 hours or 10 hours, it really doesn't matter. So I'm going to set it to 10 hours and the temperature should be medium, and then click start. So what's happening right here is for 10 hours Instant Pot will warm up. It will slightly warm up. So it's in incubation mode, and this warmth will help the batter to ferment. I usually keep the batter in the Instant Pot in yogurt setting overnight so that the next morning the batter will be well fermented and I can make dosas for breakfast. So it's going to be 10 hours. So I kept this overnight. It's close to 10 hours, right? So I'm going to open the lid, and here is the well fermented batter. You can see the bubbles on top. That's a good sign, and it's an indication that the batter has fermented. So we have our dosa batter here. So I'm using a spoon. I'm going to combine it well. And you can also see the quantity has doubled up. So next, let's make dosa. So we have a large quantity of dosa batter. So I'm going to take enough batter for making breakfast in a separate bowl. So this is what you should do. Just take batter that's required for making for breakfast or for lunch in a separate bowl, and the remaining batter you can keep it in the refrigerator. To the batter that I've taken in the separate bowl for making dosa, I'm going to add half teaspoon salt. Give the batter a good mix. For making dosa, it's good to use a cast iron skillet. If you don't have cast iron, you can use non-stick pan. So I'm going to grease the skillet with some ghee. If you don't have ghee, you can also add some oil. And next, adding 2 spoonful of batter, and then spread the batter evenly and make into round shape. As you can see, holes have formed. So this is a sign that the batter is a well fermented batter. So let the bottom side cook. So I'm drizzling some ghee on top of the dosa. So let the bottom side cook and turn golden in color. So it will take a few minutes. So using a wide spatula, I'm going to flip it over. Yes, so look at the golden, light golden brown color. It's so beautiful. So let the other side cook as well. It will take a couple of minutes, and then let's transfer the dosa to a plate. So here's our beautiful dosa. Next, let's make the potato and beetroot stuffing. So place a saucepan over medium heat, and I've added 1 tablespoon coconut oil. Add 1 teaspoon mustard seeds and let it splutter. There goes in 1 chopped onion. So I've used yellow onion. Saute the onions for a few minutes. So next, let's add 1 tablespoon chopped ginger, 1 or 2 chopped green chilies. Saute till the onions turn translucent and light golden in color. So next I'm going to add grated beetroot. So I've taken 2 small beetroot. I've grated it in the food processor. So add that. Saute and cook the beetroot for a few minutes. Now this is looking very colorful. Adding 1/4 cup water to cook the beetroot. So next let's add cooked potatoes. So I've cooked these potatoes in the microwave, or you can cook it in boiling water. So I'm adding 3 potatoes. So I'm mashing using my hands and adding to the beetroot and onion mixture. Using a wooden spoon, mash the potatoes well and cook for 5 minutes. So next let's add all the spices, adding half teaspoon turmeric powder, half teaspoon cumin powder, and 1 teaspoon coriander powder. Finally, adding 1.5 teaspoon salt. So combine everything well. The mixture is getting a bit dry, so I'm adding 1/4 cup water and let's cook for a few minutes. So the stuffing is coming along pretty good. So finally adding some chopped cilantro, 1/4 cup, and 1 tablespoon freshly squeezed lime juice. So this will give a nice kick to this stuffing. So our stuffing is ready here. So next, so I've made the dosa here. I'm going to spread the beetroot and potato stuffing on top of the dosa on one of the ends and then fold it. So this is our masala dosa or stuffed dosa. So we have stuffed the dosa with potato and beetroot. So you can also serve this along with your favorite chutney. I also have some beetroot potato masala. I'm also going to serve that. Here you have it, guys, delicious masala dosa or stuffed dosa. So if you don't like beetroot, you can skip adding beetroot, just make the stuffing with potatoes. But I really love the addition of beetroot in the stuffing. The stuffing looks really beautiful, and also I like the taste of beetroot in it. So guys, do give this recipe a try and let me know your feedback. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be back with more cooking videos. Until then, happy cooking, take care, and bye.